right now I'm working on a tulle skirt. So right now what I have here on the table is tulle. I believe it's called tulle. I used to call it tulle, but I think it's called tulle, just like T-O-O-L, but it's T-U-L-L-E. And it comes on a board just like this from Hobby Lobby. And the way that I would say for you guys to do this so that you don't have to go through what I went through, watching her video that I will recommend you guys, it's helpful. But what I did was I folded this off the bulk. It's about 10 inches it looks like, but on my board I made it 12 inches. So when I took this off, I just started to flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, and it was 12 inches long, right? And then that's just how long each piece that you're going to be placing on the elastic would be. So if you guys are having a hard time, my daughter is in my husband's arms, so if the camera is moving, he can stabilize it later. But so this is 12 inches from here to here. But I'm also going to be cutting off one of these parts to make it open, right? And then there should only be one part that's closed. I hope that makes sense. So also when it comes off this this roll, one side is open like this, you can flip open, and this side up here is closed. Like if you rub it, you can see that it's literally together, like it's sealed at the top and it's open at the bottom. I literally already went ahead and I cut that in off for me. So both of my ends are open, but this side is closed and this side is closed because we literally just flipped it over and over and over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the part that has that hanging over, which is this side. You guys can see I can lift this up, but there's nothing I can lift here. I'm going to go ahead and for the rest of this, I'm going to cut it open. So it's just going to be a long piece that's open on this side, and this side, and closed at the top. And that's how we're going to put it on our sewing machine. We're just going to sew it straight across, and then that's how we're going to put it on our elastic for the tutu. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the bottom, and then I'll show you guys what would be next. Okay guys, so from here, now that you have all your pieces separated, you just want to make sure that none are stuck together and that you basically can open it up and close it, because this will be the bottom of your tutu. And we're just going to get ready to sew all of these on the sewing machine separately but together. So let's go. Alright guys, so this is the piece of tulle that we cut, and as you can see, it's going to be 6 inches long. And we're going to, pretty much the goal of the sewing machine is to create a little pocket for your elastic to go into. Now my elastic is a non-roll 3/4 piece of elastic. So what I'm going to do is put it down on my sewing machine, and you can find lines on the front of your sewing machine right here on this plate that'll say 3/4 or an inch or more than an inch, whatever the case may be. And we're going to go ahead and get to that inch. So once you line it up with that inch, you're going to get it under there, and you're going to just plop that foot down. And we're going to start sewing it, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys how I connect the next piece, and I'm going to connect all my pieces, and I'll be back to show you guys how to put it on the elastic. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to connect the next piece. Just gonna grab a piece, fold it back in half, and you guys can also find a better way to lay these. Like you can lay them on top of each other, so you don't have to keep pulling. But I'm okay with that. So what you're going to do is you're just going to do that back stitch for the first part, and then you're going to sew a little bit with nothing there, and then you're going to let that next part slide under, and that's pretty much it. Keep it going, and you're going to keep doing that until all your pieces are connected, and then we're going to put it on the elastic. So I'm going to go ahead and put all my pieces together, and I'll be back to show you guys the process of putting it on the elastic band. Alright guys, so from what we have put together, this is all the tulle that I have gathered. Yes. Isabelle was being cranky with Daddy while Daddy was recording. So there's two ways to do this. I'm using the safety pin method, but you guys can also use the elastic threader that you see baby Isabelle playing with in this video. And I'm just going to basically put that elastic through this hollow space on the tutu, and then I'll come back when it's full. Okay, so we pretty much have all the tulle lined up on the tutu. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the easy way out. A lot of people like to hand sew it, but I'm not a fan. So what I do is I kind of cross it about 1 inch. You don't want to take too much from the length that you previously created. But I'm going to go ahead and put it right under there. And I'm going to use the zigzag stitch so that it can still stretch. So I'm going to go forward, backwards, push it under there, push it through. Then I'm going to do a back stitch again. And then push it through. Stitch on out. From there, we're going to cut it, and you're going to do it again because that secured one of the pieces, but there's still this flap right here after you connect it because you crossed it together. So then you can clean up all of this afterwards. Flip it over if it'll help you see easier. I'm going to put it back under there. Do the same thing again. Next stitch. And go for it one more time. And bring it all the way out. Then from here, sometimes I like to use a lighter. Sorry guys, can't seem to find my lighter. Okay, maybe I can use this one, but I think it's kind of dead. So cut all the loose threads, and then for the rest, even for some of the long loose ones, but you don't want to start by here. You're gonna, yeah, my lighter is practically dead. Yes, just like to burn it off. And sometimes it could leave behind a little brown, but honestly, it doesn't matter because you should cover it with the tulle. What I'm going to do is start to stretch it as much as it can be stretched out, spread out. Like it's a big chunk of fabric right here. Spread that out. And you want to spread it over this part. It starts to disappear. Now even everything out. And that's our tutu. This is how it looks at the rim. Nice, clean, and even. And if you guys do 6, it'll be much fuller, but I think 5 is perfect. If you want to keep it simple, you're on a budget, I think it's beautiful. And then I'm going to do a matching shirt with the vinyl that's going to be pink to match this with gold for the Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars theme. Please look out for that next video that we will be posting as well. But this is how we did the Tutu version for a 1-year-old. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. Don't forget to check out the shirt that I will be posting next. And I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, once again, comment. Bye.